While two former Knicks, J.R. Smith and Timothy Mozgov, along with the big three for the Cavaliers, as J.R. Smith and Iman Shumpert return for the first time as members of the Cavs. Here was J.R. being introduced in the starting lineup.
And at guard at 6'6" from St. Benedict's Prep, New Jersey, number 5, J.R. Smith. Head coach for the Cavaliers,
A very mixed reaction, Clyde. You heard some boos, but there are also some cheers. Smith has been shaking hands with everybody since he walked into the Garden today. Parts of 4 seasons with the Knicks. We'll get into more on Smith, who has played very well for the Cavs and is receiving rave reviews from their coaching staff and the players as well. But one thing you could say about him, he was friendly with everybody here.
Oh, yeah. And now seems to be emancipated. Seems to be where the Knicks wanted him to be with his game. And averaging the 13 points, starting now in the backcourt for the Cavaliers.
I wonder if he was tapping the Knick logo or just if he taps the floor. I don't remember him doing that when he was here.
You could bet he's percolating, Mike, and he's going to try to put on a show this afternoon.
Oh, absolutely. And initially said, you know, he was disappointed. Loved playing in his hometown. His pass carries off the rim as Mozgov couldn't get it.
Yeah, it was there. The alley-oop was there. Just hit the rim before the 7-foot Mozgov could slam it down.
Calderon stolen from LeBron James. And around the easy 2 points to begin the game.
Cross-court pass is always dangerous, and that's exacerbated against this team. Irving and James always lurking in those passing lanes. Irving shaking.
Irving a little out of control. Somehow held on. Finds J.R. Smith, who hits his first shot.
Right in front of Cavalier bench was J.R.
That's kind of off what Derek Fisher was saying about, hey, they're one of the best teams. Nice feed, and what a catch from Mozgov at 7'1", showing his athleticism.
That's how we started the game, an alley-oop play, but it hit the rim. That time J.R. exquisite pass to Mozgov as the Knicks look to talk it over.
The Cavs have hit all 5 of their shots to start, all from point-blank range.
Starting the 7-footer off the glass.
Calderon, nice fake to get rid of Smith, but Smith recovers well. Calderon very upset, thought he was fouled. Here's Smith against Galloway. Runs in, can't hit, tips it up and in. Good second effort from J.R. Smith.
The athleticism of J.R. that we know about. 6'6", hell bent that time. Actually tipping it with the left hand. So they're very excited.
Hasty from downtown, can't get it. J.R. Smith comes up with a rebound.
Might be busy at Clyde's Wine and Dine after the game. Should be packed. Yeah, nice day. They can get over there.
Nice post-up move from J.R. Smith. He leads the Cavs early with 7.
Cavaliers scoring at will. James on the bench.
They initially, I think they were hoping that Smith would come off the bench and Shumpert would start. But Shumpert, remember, when he was traded, had that shoulder injury. So he wasn't eligible to play right away. And James initially said, hey, it's not a coincidence that he said that. Then the next day he backtracked and said that it was not Kevin Love he was talking about overall. It was Love backs him in. But I know I shouldn't even ask. Have you seen any movies this year?
No, none of the new movies.
Kevin Love drills that. Love having a nice game here in the first half. Hardaway drives, left-handed block by Mozgov. J.R. Smith ahead of the pack. Tell you what, Mozgov, you know, we saw it obviously for a little bit that half season he played with the Knicks. James. Smith. Thanks it in. If that's not fitting, I don't know what is.
Get it from the corner. You can do that again if you paid him.
Patrick Ewing was another example of the star players. Irving gets that up during the lockout.
Obviously, it's a lot of work. Not just
Paul Malone and Jerry West, each with 11 straight seasons. Iverson had 10 in a row. You forget as J.R. Smith knocks down the three-pointer. I think eventually that's what he wants to do. Oh, beautiful pass. The two former Knicks connect, Shumpert and J.R. Smith. And Smith enjoying every second of his return to the Garden.
The Arrows had a couple of stupendous stuffs. Nothing better than this one, though, going baseline. And this has got to be the master blaster reverse dunk that time, being given a lot of love.
17 points in his return, including a highlight dunk, some three-pointers, and what has been an overwhelming performance by the Cavaliers. A dominant performance by the Cavs. Final score not indicative of how much they did dominate. J.R. Smith returned at 17 points, 4 assists and 3 rebounds. He played well, 7 of 11 from the field.